Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another Dokkan Battle community response video. Thank you guys as always for giving your lovely responses in the comment section below to these tweets. It's always interesting hearing what you guys have to say about these various topics. And speaking of the topics, today we are going to be doing the final 6th anniversary community response video. No, I can't believe it's over. I know. I am definitely going to be missing the 6th anniversary too. I had an absolute blast with it, and it seemed like a lot of you guys too did. So let's take a look at that right now. Scrolling down here, we have Dynamo as our first man here. Best free-to-play category, Buff 2018 categories are free. Free-to-play LR, free-to-play EZAs, usable gift Goku, free-to-play tickets. Dokkan was never this free, but I see, interesting. Yeah, no, there was a lot of great stuff for free-to-play players this anniversary. Funny enough, that wasn't even really something I was thinking about, but you are definitely right there. Like, Roshi on his own, bro, carries that statement, because Roshi is just absolutely disgusting. Kazuma says probably would have been perfect if they EZ8 SSBE. True, I mean, I can definitely agree that I think that this would have been a perfect time to EZA him, especially if they were gonna, you know, just be giving him out like candy, but that's alright. I'm sure that he'll get it in the future, because obviously he needs it. Prince Jr., TBH, I think this was the best anniversary yet. With all the content and the major buff to Universe 7, I also managed to get both LRs, so there's that. Nice, good stuff there. Andrew says, easily the best anniversary with just everything. Maybe they could have given out a few more free-to-play stones, but the biggest challenge is keeping up with this momentum. Yeah, I think that it is definitely going to be hard for them to top this in years to come. Now, people know what Dokkan can do, right? So they're going to have to keep this expectation as the year goes forward. And not only that, they're obviously going to have to try and one-up themselves next year with the anniversary, which I'm sure is going to be difficult considering what we got this time around. So that will be interesting to see how that goes. Mr. Baby says, definitely the best anniversary so far. I could have seen EZAs for some of the worst. We could have seen EZAs for some of the worst reps Universe 7 units, like Tech Android 17, Tech 18, and Int Piccolo, but definitely still satisfied. Yeah, I can agree with that. Maybe what they'll do is they'll give a huge EZA area for some of those guys, because obviously, like, with Tech Android 17, that one kind of comes to the forefront of my mind hearing you say that. He's just, like, terrible. Unfortunately, like, because the Fizz one exists, he literally just can't do anything, you know? He's just basically a stinky boy at the end of the day, unfortunately. But maybe they'll do that in the future. But yes, I'm glad to see that you hear positively of it, Mr. Baby. My boy Abel says, honestly, this anniversary is definitely the best of all the celebrations we've ever gotten in Dokkan. Not only did we get a Cat Lead EZA, but we also got a summonable LR EZA for Go Frieza. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that sentiment. The EZAs were crazy, and it is cool to see that they are trying to keep up a little bit with the EZAs. It almost seems like, I couldn't believe it. This celebration, we're actually getting 2 EZAs for the Goten and Trunks thing. We are not only, we already have the one for the Goten, Trunks, and Android 18, and then in a few days here, we're actually going to be getting the one for the Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So that's pretty cool to see that they're not only still keeping 2 of these EZAs during the celebrations now. I kind of hope that they keep doing that, because that's a lot more free stones, and obviously, you know, more EZA units is always a good thing. But this also, of course, opens the door for more summonable LRs to get EZAs. We've talked about this before when we talked about this topic of Go Frieza, especially in this video, but it'll be interesting to see who they pick as the next unit, because I can definitely tell you, Go Frieza was not on the mind for a unit to pick for this, but I'm glad that they got it though, because it was super hype. 7-Star Perler says, the banner shafted me so hard that I went from I'm trying JP again to goodbye JP LMAO. But the anniversary was full of content and some seller surprises like Fizz UI getting an awakening, of course, and the UI Goku EZA, Goku Frieza EZA, probably up there with year 4 for the best. Yeah, I can definitely say that that was pretty awesome, that they did do some things like relating back to older cards, right? Like with that UI Goku, I don't think anybody expected him to ever get any love. he was just kind of sitting there. You know, he was sort of like this random promotional card with the story event. I don't think people expected him to get an Awakening, let alone an Easy A, and now he's actually really, really good, which is crazy. So I'm glad that sometimes Dokkan is like, oh yeah, we'll bring back these old units for the one time, bro. We got you. Always good to see. T-Tash said, honestly, this has been my favorite anniversary so far. There's plenty to do and plenty I've actually wanted to do. Yes, that is an important thing, right? Because even though sometimes celebrations might have a couple events, nobody wants to do chain battle. I've been bored of Dokkan for a while now, and this anniversary got me back both into JP and Global. Wow, that's actually really impressive. It would have been nice to get some more stones, but the tickets made up for it, especially with the godly luck had with the rainbow tickets. Yeah. I know that some people will probably be mentioning those throughout, but honestly, the whole rainbow ticket thing really kicked this anniversary up for me in terms of the tier list. Like, that is just so insane to me that they gave those tickets out for one, and that you could just use them on any of those anniversary banners. I thought that was so cool. Definitely more stones are in order, I think. I don't think that this is necessarily what happened, but giving out tickets is not a substitute for giving out in-game currency in any gacha game when it comes to any celebration, because I know sometimes that ends up happening. But nonetheless, I definitely agree with you there, T-Tash. Microwaved Hot Pockets. What a great name. This anniversary has been insane. UI and SSBE are fantastic. They practically make every stage they can be running look like quest mode. That's a very good way to compare that. I like that. Ella Roshi is arguably the best free-to-play unit, and he's just a beast. Tien and Roshi went from an okay support to basically the best. Yeah, their support is actually pretty insane now, I'm not going to lie. Roshi went from an okay support to basically the best support on Universe 7. Oh, we're talking about Tien and Roshi. Sorry, I confused myself there. Krillin and Tien are pretty great. Did he mean... Wait, Krillin and Tien. I think he meant Krillin and 18 are pretty good for long events. Aside from Kefla, Hit, Cell, and Gohan, the banners are absolutely amazing. Gohan and Piccolo are goated. Gohan and Frieza rather are good, but not as good as Goku. Or I keep saying, bro, sorry, I got MUI Goku on the mind. New players can make a team pretty quick from Goku's banner. Now getting into part 2. Holy cow, we got a whole essay here, bro. All right, here, let's speedrun this, bro. From Goku's banner. Now getting into part 2. I wouldn't say it's as great as part 1, but it's still pretty cool. In 17 and Universe 7 are goated. Goku and Frieza make an interesting rotation with them. 17 and Frieza are so underwhelming though, and I hate it. Oof. I've been praising Int UI ever since the day I got him, and getting him in Easy made me scream so loud it was crazy. Part 3 made a big jump. Got the Fizz UI Awakening Easy, and he supports 2. They did these free-to-play units really good compared to previous anniversary. Now we get the Big Bad Wolf, the Goku, and Frieza Easy. Absolutely love how they designed the Easy. Basically gave them all their attack, SA, and some defense. They didn't need to be glued to support like Tech Tien anymore. This man hates Tech Tien. Okay. Simplistic terms, they did it without making them broken, and I like that. 66 multi was really nice. Sorry, I lost my page when I scrolled. There we go. You can get all the LRs up to Turles or Gohan if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's everything besides Gohan is available. And it's extremely worth. Getting those 66 tickets is basically your biggest priority. Now getting to the GOD event, it's a cool challenge, but I don't like the 3 attempts per day. It should be at least 10. Yeah, that's really stupid. I think that they should just make it unlimited personally. I don't even know why it is in the first place, but yeah, 10 would be better if they were going to make it limited. Let's see. Universe 7 became arguably the best team thanks to the anniversary. Its lineup is so stacked. In 17 plus Golden Frieza. Gohan and Frieza rather. UI plus SB, Float, Tien and Roshi, Fizz UI, and LR Roshi. The best part, you can run the lead, and you don't have to run as your friend. Wait, you run the lead, you don't have to run as the friend lead. I'm not sure what he means there, but that's okay. Last but not least, the OST, they did deliver with this. Int UI's OST is a beast. SB made my top 5. In 17's OST became my top 3. And 17 AGFs didn't like that one. Yeah, interestingly enough, I heard very mixed opinions on that OST. Like, either people were like, oh, this is a banger, or oh, this is awful, which I think was super interesting. Maybe that's just kind of like relates to the type of music that you would enjoy, because I will say it definitely wasn't Dokkan's typical style of the type of music that they usually use. I can't pinpoint in my head what exact genre that they used technically for that, but I can understand why people wouldn't like it. Regardless of 17 and AGF, the celebration was 10 out of 10. Was it worth typing this? Yeah, my boy. Regardless, thank you for your extremely long response. I really appreciate it. I agree with the majority of the things you said, so thank you, man. I wasn't going to let that whole big reply go to waste. I would have, bro, if I would have typed all that and then wouldn't have gotten the video, I would have been, oh, down bad. So thank you. I really appreciate it. That is always the type of stuff that I love to see. Moving on, we have the boy Kura. Compared to the train wreck that was 5th year, it's so good. Free-to-play units are busted and the LRs are hype. Only nitpick was that the stone count was a bit low, but that was made up with tickets. Yeah, definitely seeing a couple people say that. I do hope that they up these stones a little bit more next year. My boy Ignite, it's great, but now it sets too high of a standard for the next celebrations moving forward, and it also doesn't excuse the massive dead period before it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that is kind of what happens before anniversaries, but to be fair, we also did have PyCon and Janemba, so Minato's Flash, what's up, bro? Overall, personally feel the 6th anniversary not only set the bar for celebrations, but also showed what we can expect for future celebrations to come. 6 EZAs, so many free tickets, amazing free-to-play and summonable units. Along with that, the GOD event is perfectly difficult. I don't know what else I could have asked for, and then with my second statement, it looks like the bar is being risen, that we can expect more EZAs as well for the future celebrations from looking at EZA reveals last night. 6th anniversary, I feel, is great for the game. Yes, I can definitely agree with that. Can say UI Goku out of 10. That's our rating for the anniversary. That's funny. Wesk. It's a 10 out of 10. It's awesome and the best anniversary we ever got. Would have been so cool if we got SSB EZA in this Annie too, but maybe we'll get that soon. Anyway, hopefully Dokkan keeps this up. Yeah, I don't know when we'll get him though. That's the only thing, because it's like, in terms of like theming for the celebration, right? This would have been like the perfect time to put him in for the sake of the theme. And I don't think that they're going to be doing anything Universe Survival Saga related for a while. At least I would imagine not. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I want him too, though. I was let's see. Oh, Yeetus, what's up, bro? I was extremely satisfied with it and even pulled every new unit except MV17. I know this isn't new, but it was definitely lucky for me. Oh, was this from a ticket? Nice. Oh, that's from the regular ticket banner, too. That's actually super sick. Slavix, what's up, bro? Extremely satisfied. Best celebration in the game. The celebration seems to have hinged all its content decisions on the theme rather than balance. Hope this is the pattern going for 2021. Yeah, honestly, I will say, it was really cool seeing everybody in the community just like really not care that they just decided to wild out. Like, it was so funny because, like, you know, usually they try and, like, I don't know, balance it out like Slavik said, but it seems like for this one they were literally just like, yeah, bro, we're just gonna pop off, and everybody was there for it. So that was awesome to see that collectively, even with like Goku and Frieza's EZA, which I kind of expected people to, you know, think a little bit negatively of, because it's like, oh, well, they don't really need an EZA. Everybody was all for the madness, and I loved it, bro. Vero said, in terms of cards alone, summonable, free-to-play, and EZA, I'd say 6 year is absolutely the best celebration in Dokkan history. Thank you. Alright, Celebi says, best overall Annie. I like the new meta this year. Is support memory and revival skills. LR Cell should have had that anyway. Anyway, I love the anniversary and got what I wanted. And wait, excuse me, to start it on the global version. Yeah, definitely. That's funny, the UI Goku took out UI Goku. I am kind of curious to see if they will release a Cell with the revival mechanic, because I do kind of agree with you that that would be perfect for him. Obviously, in terms of the Cell that we already have, it's when the HP falls like below a certain percent. So I mean, to be fair, I guess it's kind of alright, because Cell technically didn't, like, you know, get completely destroyed, because there was still the Cell there to rebuild him. But I see what you mean. Global will do it better. Thank you for the meme. I appreciate it. We'll have to see if Global adds anything. That is one thing that I don't know if people are thinking about when it comes to the global version of this anniversary. Keep in mind, the global version of Dokkan usually gets tickets for their celebrations. So that not only means that they're going to be getting the rainbow tickets, that also means that Global is also going to be getting the tickets that we, got for this anniversary, or sorry, are going to be getting tickets for like the global side of things, for with the rainbow tickets rather. That's going to be insane. I cannot wait to see what they do with that. That's a good name, bro. Best anniversary by far, exceeded all my expectations. All the units are hype and crazy. They did Roshi right. Big step up from the 5th year. They learned what they did wrong and upped their game. Absolute crazy. I love it. Not Skylar. I got every new summonable unit except for Gohan and Piccolo, but I'm actually very satisfied in where it went and how it ended with everything that came out. Pretty good, loads of fun, challenging events. Agreed. Actually, the only unit that I didn't come away with was, I think, the Gohan and Frieza. So, hopefully I can get them on feature someday. So many easy A's, so many tickets. Rainbow ticket was godly, and when they revealed what it was for, so many events to grind. 2 free story/66 ticket 1. LRs and even the non-LRs after their EZA became great units. Co-op missions were like, oh wow, holy cow, but they were fun. Ran out of space, but also some little LR EZA and UI Goku EZA. I just like to point this in there to show people how it should look. If you actually grinded these events and not just doing it once for the stones, I literally didn't give anyone a chance at first. Huh. 10 out of 10, let's see how they top this one. Hey! Good stuff, bro. Alright, Karo. Extremely satisfied first category EZA, it's amazing. First summonable LR EZA, it's amazing. Rainbow tickets were just tons of free summons. God event, amazing free to play units, and a lot of story units. Easily the best Dokkan has ever done. Nat, I feel like this is easily the best celebration. I think I see a theme here, bro. So far, no competition. I just wish they had a more 6th anniversary coin shop. Yeah, that one definitely I can agree with. Even though, like, see, here's the thing. I'm always so conflicted with anniversary coin shops because I definitely think that this one could have been a little bit better. Which, like, it's not really a big deal because it's literally just a coin shop. But I was happy to see that the winner and loser units were in there so that if you didn't get them, or you're obviously on the opposite version, you can pick up the one that you didn't have, right? But the rest of it was just kind of like basic stuff that's in a lot of the other like shops. So I would have liked to see them put some more crazy items in there. So maybe for the future, but overall, yeah, very good. Jorb said we got about the same amount of stones in this Annie. Plus we got a bunch of good events and stuff. Was fantastic. Sadly, I never got lucky with the new units. Oof. My boy Shiny. Cons. 0 complaints. That's funny, bro. All right. Oh, my boy Sora commented on this. My full Broly trio Pog. That's so funny. Alright, ooh, okay, so let's actually read a couple more here. I was going to end it off, but, because I was going to say I'm seeing a lot of the same here, but I'm seeing some, like, more. Alright, FTW Arts. Anniversary is easily the best Dokkan celebration. Positives, tons of content, EZAs, multiple good free to plays. First category, and summonable LR EZAs. Negatives, less stones than previous celebrations of the scale. 5 times ranks XP would have been nice. Overall, 9.5 out of 10. Oh, interesting. My man actually had a JP stone count. Platty, thank you for that, bro. Literally 1 stone off, unfortunately. See, I do agree, though, with FTW Arts in terms of the whole thing with the stone count. Because people were disappointed with the 5th anniversary stone count. Because 4th anniversary was absolutely wild with the amount of stones that it gave out. So hopefully they up that in the years coming. But I'm glad that they still knocked it out of the park, all things considered. We are going to end the video there, though. We've been going for like 20 minutes already, bro. Thank you so much to everybody who replied. I really, really appreciate it. Of course, it's always luck of the draw, whatever order Twitter decides to put the tweets in, how I end up reading it. What was I going to say there, bro? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Of course, if you'd like to participate in these videos in the future, definitely follow me on Twitter. Go check out the Discord because I @everybody whenever I do one of these. And see you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.